Imagine a place where you can visit worlds and destinations without passports, plane tickets, or even Uber. And it's all through your imagination. Your travel agents? Taylor Batten and her husband David. We're talking about Sundrop Books, one of Denison's newest small businesses, located at 214 West Main Street.
When people come to Sundrop Books, I want them to feel welcome, to feel comfortable, cozy, but also that childlike sense of wonder, like, ooh, books, the excitement of just being surrounded by books. I want people to be able to experience that kid in a candy shop type thing.
A kid in a candy shop is how she describes it. Perhaps a similar feeling when Taylor was of a young age right out of high school.
So I started reading at a young age, like most book lovers do. You start reading, you fall into it, and you don't stop. Right out of high school, before college, I worked at a used bookstore, another independent bookstore in Sherman. I should have caught on then but I was thinking, I got to go be an engineer, which didn't work out, as you can tell. But later in life, I ended up working for the same people right around a little bit after COVID. And I remember one day, a few years into working there, thinking, man, it'd be cool in a decade or so. Maybe David and I could buy it, and then we could carry on the legacy. And a week later, my boss said, hey, I'm retiring by the end of the year. And we just didn't have enough time to put together enough money to buy the whole big business. I wish we could have, but we realized we could start a new one, smaller, and it grow from there. And that's kind of how Sundrop came to be.
Starting new. Well, that's what Taylor and David decided to do. But she had to wait it out.
I get a lot of crazy ideas that I'm like, let's do this. This is awesome. And then in a week it fizzles. So I had to wait it out and make sure that this was going to stick. And my goodness, I couldn't get it out of my head. And a lot of people were like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I get it, because I get those crazy ideas a lot of times. But this one, it felt different and I couldn't shake it.
And Taylor's enthusiasm is matched by that of her husband, David, a military veteran and Choctaw Indian. That's why you'll find a large selection of books relating to Choctaw preservation, heritage, and featuring Choctaw authors.
The importance of that is it not only covers a lot of indigenous authors, but locally and indigenous, because a lot of them don't have as much of a reach or outlet. And for our bookstore, we are able to talk with them on a personal level and be able to use them to reach out to the community at a greater level.
I'd say that when people come in and they see the stories that aren't necessarily on the shelves at a Barnes & Noble or a Target, Walmart, when they see stories about their own cultures and sister tribes sort of thing, it's amazing how this wall comes down and people just open up because they see themselves. Stories that, get overlooked, unfortunately. They shouldn't, but traditionally and historically they have been. I see how important it is whenever a mother comes in and she sees books about her culture with her son, and she looks at you like, really? Like, you've got like, it's just that excitement, and it's a cool feeling to be like, yeah, we've got that.
When asked how she's been received by the community, you could say with open arms.
From other businesses all up and down the street stopping by within the first few weeks or so, Main Street, the Chamber of Commerce, the community at large, everybody has been very welcoming, and it's been very encouraging. People are happy we're here and excited that we're here too.
If you ask what the future looks like, Taylor seeks growth.
I'd like Sundrop Books in the future to continue to grow, more events, more community events specifically, add more shelves. There's plenty of rooms in here to add more shelves, and I'm already feeling some growing pains on our shelves. We need more space, and we have space to add more space, which is good.
One area where growth is limitless is on their website, sundropbooks.com.
So yes, we do sell online. Our website, you can buy what's in store. You can also order things that we don't have on our shelves specifically today, but we can get, so you can still support us. We also have a way for you to purchase audiobooks through us. It's Libro FM, which you can, on our website, there's a tab, but they split the profits with whatever independent bookstore you pick, and you have to pick one to buy. And that's really cool.
Taylor leaves us with the heartfelt words expressed by small businesses everywhere across the nation.
Come by to see us. We're Denison's bright local bookstore.
So yes, stop by Sundrop Books, Denison's bright local bookstore today. In downtown Denison, I'm Warner Miller.